Hi everyone, it's Lisa Kerr, and I'm just checking in from Columbia University in the middle of New York City. And I'm just in front of the Butler Library, which is, I think, one of my favorite places to work, probably in the world. And I wanted to just check in and tell you about a case that the Queen's Prison Law Clinic is going to be involved in this coming year, hopefully. It's a case called Sheena, and it's coming from the Alberta Court of Appeal. And it's a case about the law of habeas corpus. Habeas corpus is this really important mechanism that allows people who are in some form of state detention to challenge their detention, to compel the state to establish the lawfulness of the detention. Access to habeas is protected in our Constitution under Section 10C of the Charter, but there are often battles that take place in litigation about when detained people do have access to habeas review or when they may have to rely on another form of legal review that might be available to them but that might be sort of less effective or less timely. So this case raises exactly those issues, but it's coming from the immigration context. The case concerns an immigration detainee who's been stuck in indefinite, lengthy, uncertain immigration detention with really no prospect of release or resolution. And the question is, should this type of immigration detainee have access to habeas as well, given some of the inadequacies in the immigration review system? So the case has some important consequences for prison law potentially, and that's why the Queen's Prison Law Clinic is going to try to get involved to apply for leave to intervene at the Supreme Court of Canada. It's kind of exciting because the clinic has been around for 35 years and has done a ton of delivery of legal services and a lot of test case litigation, but this will be the first time that the clinic applies for leave to intervene at the Supreme Court of Canada level. We're very lucky to have great counsel representing the clinic. They're working with Stockwoods in Toronto, and specifically with Nader Hassan, who's really first-rate lawyer and who's done a lot of Supreme Court work. So he'll be pairing up, of course, with the clinic team, and specifically with the really excellent, talented staff lawyer at the clinic, Paul Quick. So that'll be a great case to watch this year, and hopefully we will be packing a car full of students and heading down to watch that hearing, and hopefully the clinic does get leave to intervene and permission to make submissions in front of the court. So that's my check-in for now. Happy summer. See you back on campus.